Yeah, what's up, people? It's your homeboy Natu Slick, and you're welcome to this channel. Excess Yans, where we drop excess celebrity updates. So we've got a new one for you guys for today. Well, there's this thing that happens in Nigeria when a person loses a loved one in death, and maybe that person is a successful person. People would say that person is actually a ritualist. Well, it's very, very common among our celebrities, and it's very, very popular in Nigerians. Like, Nigerians are always doing this all the time. Like, we all remember what happened to P-Square, when they lost their mom. People came out and they were like, it could be that the brothers are ritualists, who knows? As if that was not enough, Kiss Daniel just had his limelight, he lost his dad, and people still attacked him. Man, trust Nigerians now, they don't waste time. Well, there's one name that people will never stop calling. Well, it's not that person. Of course, you've seen the picture, you know I'm talking about no other person than Olamide. Only one celebrity, or will I say an influencer? Well, let me say an influencer. Only one influencer has come out with all the boldness and confidence to say that Olamide is actually a ritualist. Well, it's not that person than Kemi Onoloyo. Of course, we all know how to be a journalist, but how true would she be? Today, we'll be going back in time to actually get to know more about Olamide and then compare and contrast his then to his now to know if Olamide is actually a ritualist. Well, in case you are just watching me for the first time on this nice, beautiful screen, well, I really appreciate you subscribing to this channel, guys. Well, let's not waste time. For those of us that may not know about Kemi Onoloyo, Wikipedia has it that she's actually the daughter of the former governor of Oyo State, and she happens to be a big supporter and socialite of Biafra. Like, well, let's skip all of that. Let's go back to 2015. Yeah, in 2015, the controversial journalist came out with a series of tweets claiming that Olamide is actually into money rituals. Well, this happened just few weeks after Olamide's father's death. Let's also remember that same year, that was during the period of the Headies Award time now, where Ricardo Banks was actually awarded the next rated winner over Lil Kesh. Yeah. Well, we all felt that she was reacting to the way Olamide misbehaved at the Headies Award. Now, we all remember all that happened between Don Jazzy and Olamide. If you want the money, if you want the car, come and collect it. Well, the matter no end here. Like, she went to her Facebook account to post something. Well, I'll quote what she said. She said, and I quote, "A ritualist I interviewed told me singer Olamide killed his father for money rituals and fame. Remember that Green did the same money rituals thing according to the female ritualist video. Dagreen owed them some human blood and failed to produce it. Then, they placed a curse on him to enable the auto crash that took his life. I expose ritualists in my journalism work, even my own dad. It's an act despicable to me." Well, first of all, I know people kept saying that Dagreen is a ritualist. But I can't remember watching any video where a woman came out to say that Dagreen is actually a ritualist. Now, the second part is where she came out to say that she exposes ritualists in her journalism work, also her father. I don't really get that part. Is she trying to say that she and her dad exposes ritualists, or she has once exposed her dad? Well, who is this woman, and can we really trust what she's saying? One reason why I don't want to believe this woman is because of the word journalism. Like, we know what all journalists do now. They always come and write interesting stories for all of us out there to read, and that's part of the reason why our parents will always be stuck with newspaper now, year in, year out. Well, Olamide is one person that is really struggling. Like, for a person that has lost his mom and dad, man, it's not easy. Like, I actually feel for that guy. Now, imagine even a friend of his came out to say the main reason why Olamide changed his haircut was because of all that I was actually going through. Imagine the thoughts, the emotions now, and everything like that. Now, imagine Olamide with the way he's hustling. Will you say that guy is actually a ritualist? Well, that's one thing I actually also want to take to mind, man. If this guy is actually a ritualist, then why should he hustle so much? Like, we all know how corrupt his tracks are. Like, most people out there have said so many things about his songs. Like, he has dropped some corrupt songs, like Naira Marley. Yeah, of course, people really dislike his songs. And if I should even check his net worth, like, I don't think Olamide is even among the first 5 in Nigeria. So why should I say he's a ritualist? To me, I feel Kemi Onoloyo just came out to sell a sweet story like any other journalist. Like, I feel the whole story of Olamide being a ritualist, I feel it's all a lie. Well, just one person saying that Olamide is a ritualist, to me, I feel it's not enough. Like, we as fans, we need to get enough facts to know if Olamide is actually a ritualist. Like, she has to, it's more than you, it's more than she going out there to go and make some interview privately and then come out to say it alone. Well, of course, we all know how Olamide has been hustling since 2011. We all know what all that happened. Even I even spoke of him being a Yahoo boy. Of course, if you want to say Olamide is a Yahoo boy, we believe. But you saying he's into money rituals, man, I really don't get that part. Like, we all remember how skinny he was back in the day when he was still doing some videos with Whiskey. Now, if you compare and contrast to how fat he is now, man, like, no, don't tell me he's a ritualist. Please, don't tell me. I won't even appreciate. Like, imagine a friend of mine is successful tomorrow and you're not saying, I know the person to be someone who's hardworking, and then maybe a person at my side just says that the person is a ritualist. Man, I could hit you for that. Like, I could really hit you for that. Well, guys, this is your drawing our curtain for today. I really don't have much to say anymore. One thing I can say is, I don't think this guy is a ritualist. If you want to say he's a Yahweh, fine. He has won't come out to really speak about it, saying that he himself is a Yahweh. But saying he's a ritualist, I really don't want to accept that, guys. Well, I go by the name Natuslick, and in case you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to this channel. Till I come your way again, please stay safe.